doing the Young Justice comic book. If you were a superhero, what would you want your superpower to be?
Oh goodness. Well, either super speed or just finding more hours in the day. That seems to be the biggest ongoing challenge, is I just don't have time for everything. So time manipulation, speed, or something that has that general effect.
Do you have that thing with an artist where it's like really late at night, but you're like in that apex zone of just like, gotta keep going. It's 3 a.m. and I should be asleep.
I absolutely refer to it as being in the zone. You know, you have days where, despite the best of intentions, it's just you're not doing your best work. It's not coming out fast, and you're just not being as productive as you want. And then you have that day where it's just flowing out of you. It's good stuff, and it's happening fast, and you just kind of want to keep riding that wave as long as you can. And yeah. And then so you find yourself, it's like, I don't want to go to bed because I'm getting a lot done. Or, you know, you might not be in that mood, but there's a deadline coming up, and so you're forcing yourself to be up working at 3 or 4 in the morning because it's the only way you're going to make your deadline. Both happen.
I also saw that you are currently on the board of directors for Convergence, is that correct?
Well, I helped found the convention. I was on the board of directors of Convergence for the first 14 years of the convention. I didn't run for another term after that just because I was getting busy. It took a lot of time. Other people deserved a chance. So I'm not on the board of directors anymore. I am still involved in volunteer for the convention and do a lot of stuff with opening and closing ceremonies and the mascot characters. I created the mascot Connie for the convention. It's this cute robot character. But yeah, so I'm still involved. Convergence is near and dear to my heart.
It's definitely a great con to go to if you're in the Minnesota area.
Yeah, stop by and check it out.
So as I passed by your booth here and I was checking it out, I also saw the comic for Dr. Blink.
Yes.
Can you tell me a bit about that? I just saw like I don't know how you say the character's name, but a masked character from a certain McFarlane.
Well, whoever you think that might be, that character on Dr. Blink is actually our character Spank, who gets laughed at by the creatures of the underworld a lot because of his silly names. But Dr. Blink is a comic I did with John Kovalic, who is not only a writer but a cartoonist in his own right. But on Dr. Blink, he wrote it, I penciled and inked it. Melissa Kircher did color and lettering for it. And it's about a psychiatrist for superheroes. John Kovalic pitched it to me as it's the Bob Newhart show with superheroes. So, you know, we've got a world where superheroes and supervillains are common to the point of being kind of ubiquitous. And, you know, Dr. Blink very much has no powers. He's very much a normal feet of clay human being. But he's found this niche for himself that he tries to help superheroes with their unique problems and try to make them better at what they do. And he hopes he's making the world a better place by helping the people that have to save it.
Awesome. How many volumes are you in now with that series?
Well, we initially did 4 issues. We did a 0 issue and then 3 standalone issues, plus shorts that appeared as backups in a number of other comics that John Kovalic did through his Dork Tower imprint. And all but I think the last 1 or 2 shorts was collected in the Dr. Blink trade paperback, which has just recently come back into print. We keep talking about doing more. It's just going to be the stars aligning. We're all very busy with other things, and it's finding a window of time where we can afford to do another big chunk of it. So we shall see. There may be more Dr. Blink still to come.
Awesome. Yeah. Honestly, guys, check out Chris's work. Chris, where can they find more of your work or find more about you?
Well, I have a website that is ChristopherJonesArt.com, and you can link from there to all my different social media. I've got galleries of my past work on there, and you can see lists of my upcoming appearances if you want to find me at a convention. And there's information about the comic book I'm doing now, which is Parallel Man. It's a science fiction 7-issue miniseries coming from a new publisher called Future Dude Entertainment. First issue comes out in October. It will it's available through Diamonds to comic shops everywhere. So if you want to see it in your store, the surest way to make that happen is put on your pull list. Ask your local comic shop to order it for you. Or if you consume your comics digitally, it will be available on Comixology.
Awesome.
First issue drops in October 8th.
Well, thank you again, Chris. And as always, you guys, pay attention to more Geek Kon. More to come. Thanks again to Geek Kon and Chris Jones for hanging out with us today. If you're looking for more con reports, be sure to check out our page, like and subscribe us on YouTube, and check out our Facebook. If you want to see some more X-Geek stuff in action, be sure to check out our show Gaming Under the Influence. We're currently playing the game Outlast, and it's getting creepy.